I feel like people got to be lit. Oh no, CLR Moxie, there it is. So got something on, but we need, we need the tier ones, bro. We're the CLG Moxie, we're the T1 Moxie, all that stuff, you know.
That's right. It's a difference between being put in a t-shirt and being put in like a track jacket and a bomber jacket. That's all I'm saying. All right, that T1 hits a little different.
Okay, so that's CLR's clarity. All right, that actually sounds pretty nice, you know. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. MVD and Moxie going at it. Moxie obviously coming from the winner side of things, but getting put down by Sin, and then MVD is having to make a run a little bit as we move forward into this bracket now. If MVD can take it over Moxie, I mean, great win for him, but obviously Moxie's not going to go ahead and go out without a fight.
She's definitely not going down swinging or without swinging for sure. As you can see right here, man, you need to swing back onto the stage properly right there, because Nikita, of course, is going to catch Ivysaur every time that you use Vine Whip improperly. Now, I will say when it comes to the spacing game, Moxie's Ivysaur does like no other, but it is the Charger that's going to shut down MVD's first stock, courtesy of that backer right there towards center stage, mind you, as well. I mean, we know Snake is a big boy, but as big as you are, Charizard just hits that much harder.
Yeah. Oh. No kicks right there, and yeah, not going to be able to get the up tilt just yet on Moxie. However, she's not going to be able to live that that Nikita right to the dome right there. So now it's going to be a little Squirtle. Oh, okay, maybe not anymore.
Yeah, maybe no Squirtle. So it's very strange too. Like I would expect, Squirtle getting in on Snake and just really utilizing the fact that Snake has such a big body and comboing them up, but maybe the fact that if the combo system isn't airtight, Grenade breaks it up. Squirtle's such a small body, probably can't take too much of that.
Oh, I thought maybe Moxie was gonna just drop to the ground and try to shield, but she ended up throwing out a hitbox, and that forward air has some landing lag, thus allowing MVD to get that Cypher for the KO. Now maybe a swap too to try to live that a little longer, but it doesn't really seem to matter right now. MVD really ahead on this first game. Moxie not really at a point where I feel like the game is honest. Well, okay, he's first of all, MVD's catching everybody with that.
Yep.
They get the first hit of the knee, and then the F tilt, and then I'm coming through with the up tilt as well. Oh, you came back in? I'm right there with you.
Yeah. MVD again, just knowing what to do on all points and times of this match. I mean, comfortable up close. And I think that's just the duality that is MVD Snake. You get so used to seeing him play like this trap-based type of gameplay, just having the whole stage covered and everything that they, pretty much want to cover the stage in. And then boom, now you're up close and personal with the soldier and you're just getting beat down. Great business right there. MVD, active since 2009, friends. It's the old man you're looking at. Moxie, of course, a little bit more fresh in the game here, but don't get it twisted though. She can definitely go toe-to-toe with some of the best in the world, and this Pokemon trainer doing just that for her. Squirtle really didn't make as big of a play as I originally anticipated, but again, Squirtle, kind of a little body, probably not wanting to deal with the grenade gameplay. It was the Charizard and Ivysaur show for sure.
Okay. So, okay, Moxie definitely gonna have to start this matchup a little stronger, because I feel as though she was not able to really do much to MVD in that last game. I feel like obviously this is another one of those matches I think a lot of people just know, because there was a lot of Pokemon trainers right at the beginning of this game. So it was one of those matches you had to learn pretty quickly. And not to say that the Pokemon trainers haven't been able to, mix it up. It's just there's a lot of base knowledge that you're going to have here for this matchup. Right. Gotta go for that dash attack. Not going to get it though. Moxie gonna have to make it back to the stage. Does that pretty quickly. However, off the stage now in an even worse position, and maybe that jump got taken by the second F tilt. It did look a little delayed, so potentially could have been a jump that Moxie lost right there, or jumping off the edge, I think. So that is kind of unfortunate. No swap also in time to try to get Charizard out there to use his extra jump, and then make it to the stage. So Moxie gonna be a little behind there, but unfortunate how that one went down. However, only was not behind by a little bit. Because it's pretty much an even game. Oh, okay. I thought that was about to be the one right there for sure. You can definitely see MVD going for a lot for these resets and some nice ground shenanigans on to Ivysaur, but Ivysaur getting the grab, back throw, Moxi gonna chase him up there. Nice. Places that up air quite nice, but unfortunately not enough for the KO yet. She's still looking for it though. Okay. In a minute. Scooped up. What the? Is that real?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, just right back into it though, but not enough to get the stock. Unfortunately, you saw the down tilt, which was perfect around the edge, but wasn't strong enough to get the KO there. What is going on? I can hear you, bro.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, you sound normal again.
All right, bet. My bad. I had to make sure I sounded good because I was freaking out for a second. All right, sorry about that, chat. Let me know, too, as well, you know what I'm saying, what it sounded like. Here we are back into the match right now. Thunder Gaming's MVD right here, up ever so slightly here, but those uppers certainly have a thing or two to say about it. Now, again, we kind of have like this pseudo FD type of format, kind of like you were bringing up there before, TK. And so because of that, you know what I'm saying, no platforms to land for free. Ivysaur up underneath you is always going to be a bad time if you're Snake.
Yeah, that boy, I was getting in the mainframe for a second. Boy, I was like, all right. Yeah, you're not going to be. I don't even know if Charizard had the reach to get up there. So Moxi not going to be able to make that one back. She is on her back foot in this tournament. Going to have to figure something out. Maybe a swap of characters. Maybe a different stage. Or maybe MVD is just playing so dominant right now.
Yeah, MVD is just I don't even want to say a rare form because we have seen MVD, I mean, just really shut down brackets, you know, whether, you know, he's gotten first or somewhere in top 8, you know, we've seen some phenomenal performances for sure. And wait a minute, I'm just finally reading his mask. MVD sucks. What are you doing, man? Who are you trying to fool? Why does he have
the backwards on the other side, though?
Right, like, who are you trying to reverse and fool?
He had to get it for the mirror. That was when he take a mirror pick, it looked right.
Oh, so. Got you. That's fancy. Okay, MVD. Yeah, you're not fooling anybody, though. The MVD sucks tag. I mean, we did that back in the day. Like, hey, yeah, I ain't so good. And then you run the money match and then body the dude. And it's like, oh, yeah, my bad. I'm one of the best in the world. It don't work like that anymore, boy.
Right. Well, Moxi is going to swap over to her Wolf. That is what I like to see because not only do I think this Wolf is phenomenal, but I do think this matchup could work a little better for her. So let's see how this one plays out. Again, though, Wolf is another one of those characters. I think depending on what region you're in, you're going to have a decent amount of practice against them. I feel like Wolf is also super popular, specifically in MDVA, where that character was all over the place. So definitely a lot of practice there. If you've ever been to MDVA a lot, not sure if Moxi's been able to travel there as much as she is definitely on the West Coast of things, but who knows? Matchup, as I said, it might look better, but as of right now, it has not started just yet. Gonna get in there, could not get that dash attack. Ought to be out of this stock relatively soon.
Yeah, you really have to figure something out and fast here. I mean, of course, Wolf puts on damage like no other. I mean, the same things that combo at these early percents also are KO options at later percents. But, you know what I'm saying, we just can't ignore the fact that Wolf is a very easy character to abuse off stage despite their gaming origins and spending so much time in the air. And then on top of that, too, just the frame of Wolf. Very easy to combo up. The Nair is actually going to get it done. Moxi not looking too happy about that.
All right, Moxi. Some nice kicks being delivered there. Good flare as well.
Okay. Air dodge grabs the grenade. You know what? I'll take a little bit of percent if that means we're getting you off of your feet. Oh, Moxi trying to get a little fancy. I like that. And then no side B. I do like the attempt. I don't love it, though, because now you're off stage stuck in this corner.
Uh-oh. And I think that I was like, I'm not sure if she was able to hit the ground yet. Okay, gonna get back to stage, just looking for this back air. And MVD, I mean, just awareness so nice. Like, you know, obviously you're gonna be afraid of the back air there, but he was able to get that spot dodge out to avoid the grab as well, just to not get pushed off the stage. Back air does finally find it, but at 113, Moxi's gonna have a lot to do to make up this stock.
Yeah, I mean, you're ice skating uphill here at this point. Up till the course upper underneath, there's always the threat of that, and then there's always just the threat of, did I just land incorrectly? Did I forget where C4 was? I mean, if you thought C4 was bad, friends, I mean, you should have played Brawl. C4 plus Proximity Mine plus C3 Butterfly. You got it easy in here, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it was a bit. Okay. Yeah. Back air, finding the mark. Moxi, a full stock down. MVD still keeping the pace, all slow to a crawl, really, and his defense has been super nice. However, having a hard time getting out the air. Moxi looking good here for this stock, potentially can find it. The down smash, really good option. I think even if he had B reverse, he was still going to get hit right there by Moxi. So good stuff to Moxi taking that stock. But is it going to be enough for her to get back into the game? Maybe not.
Okay, we're going to have to see the Nikita on the way back. Yes, great percent here, really. Again, abusing the fact that, you know, Wolf off stage, not where he ever needs to be. Now, Wolf with some pretty good normals, but you're going to have to watch how you pilot them. You always run the risk of getting hit with grenades. Something, no grenade needed. The Nair's going to do it. MVD's out of his seat. Fist bump me, my friend. Great match.
All right, MVD now one more step away from trying to take this tournament. Unfortunately, like, he does have to go up against Sin, so he will have to win 6 games altogether to go ahead and take this tournament, while Sin only needs to win 3 in one of the sets. So this is gonna be something. Moxi, really good job, regardless though, taking the 3rd place. I think, you know, both of them had a rough outing with Sin. And so, you know, that obviously he's just playing on a different level right now, but that's not to say that Moxi, you know, wasn't able to do it or couldn't have done it on a day where she was playing a little